We're now going to examine the walls and look to make sure they've got the right details. Example, this door doesn't have weep holes over the lintel. It's not a major problem, but it's a good idea to put them in. It's a matter of drilling a hole through the actual mortar round about here and another one there, and that would fix it. There's no cracks around here. There's a small crack in that expansion joint. There's no great shakes. No cracks around the edges of the windows. Again, small crack in the expansion joint. That's about it. There's no weep holes in these pillars. Weep holes are shown here. This is a weep hole. There. That allows air to move in and out of the building between the walls and dry out things. You see this has got weep holes have been installed above this window here. They were obviously missed out in the first place, but they need to be over any window that has a steel lintel. It needs to have a weep hole. We have an expansion joint here, which is fine, and there's no cracks at all. So there doesn't appear to be any signs of settlement in the building, which is good news. We're now going to locate the water meter and shut-off valve for the house. It'll be down at the curb. And here it is here. This water meter's got an electronic device on it to take the readings, and we can open up the water meter cover with this key if we can get it in. This is the water meter, and this is the cut-off valve here. This is a static water test. You can see that we've got 50 pounds of pressure, which is fine. We're looking for between 45 and 80 pounds, and so the water pressure is good. This is inspection of the electrical panel. Look and see it's wired incorrectly. It is. It's got a floating ground and neutral, and everything looks good. Wire sizes are correct. Just a point when you move in, these are the arc fault detectors. That little button there is a reset for them. These are in the bedrooms, and they detect if there's sparks anywhere on the circuit. Now the problem is that if you plug in an electrical thing like a vacuum cleaner, they've got electrical motors that give out a lot of sparks and they'll trip it. So the tip is, if you want to vacuum your bedrooms, don't plug into the outlets in your bedrooms with your vacuum cleaner, plug it into the hallway. Okay, we're inspecting the water heater. It's a sealed unit. It has a water tray. Valve is there. This is the temperature pressure relief valve. That needs to be flipped once a year. It cleans it. If you flip it like this, okay, it cleans it. That's allowed water out, which is good. The flue is attached. Yeah, it's all present and correct. This one has a cover on it. Well, that's fine. It'll preserve energy. No, it's a good installation. We're now going to inspect the fireplace. We have the gas cut off. There are no gas logs in use, and this fireplace has never been used. This is the damper, and it opens and closes. There has actually been some water into the chimney. That again, that's not uncommon. Water getting in up in that edge there. But the damper works, functions fine, and the fireplace is in good order. We're now going to examine the walls and the ceilings for cracks. What we're looking for is any sign of movement in the structure that we would be concerned with. I don't think I could find anything. I've already looked at the walls outside and everything's clear out here.
But security is not responding, there is power up, but it's dead.
Now in the office, just looking at the walls. The key areas are the walls, the exterior walls and ceiling points. That's where you'll We're now in the master bedroom, and the walls are all looking good. Ceiling's fine. Yeah, all looking really good. We're now looking at the windows. I'm not going to film every window because I can't carry the camera and open the windows up. I need both hands. But here's a tip when you move in. This here, this is a weather seal, and it needs to be kept clean. If that's kept clean, it seals better with the window here. And as a consequence, you reduce the amount of hot air coming in during winter, or during summer, and cold air coming in winter. So, just keep those surfaces clean, and it'll improve your air conditioning. Now inspecting the doors. What we like to see is the doors do not stick, and there's no air gaps around it. No light coming in, so that's good. Latches. Yep. Now this doesn't fully latch, so it only latches to there on the door. It should latch right out. Once it latches right out, you can't push that bolt back. As it is at the moment, if I latch it to there, I can push it back. That means I can open it from the outside. We're going to examine the doors, make sure that there are no gaps and no damage to them. The latch works, yep. And then we've got the weather seals. The weather seals in good condition. Yes, they are. So that's the yard door. Checks out well. We'll go and check out the front door. Again, no gaps. It latches, which it does, locks, and the weather seal. Weather seal's fine, so the final door is going to be garage door. And the weather seal's all in place.